wasn't at all ready for that, but thank you so much for sharing.
And we're live,
great.
guys.
Hey,
Hello.
welcome.
What's
going on, everybody?
Every time we roll the
Encounters,
intro,
everybody.
everyone's like, let's start a new conversation.
Well,
My name is
you have
Dylan.
to be, like,
I'm
quiet.
the dungeon master for today. We're doing Waterdeep Dragonheist. I am
Hell
joined
yeah.
here by Zach. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Wait, are you wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
He is.
I
And it's unbuttoned one.
I love that so much. Underneath First Tabard in my mind now, he just has a Hawaiian shirt.
And a fanny
And the
pack.
reason it's underneath is because he's untucked the front part to show the symbol. But he's still like the back is still tucked in behind the Hawaiian shirt. So it's like a giant bib. Sorry,
Yes.
Zach, hello, hi.
Hello.
I realized a thing.
Well, I'm Zach, and I play first the Warforged Artificer. Let's give it over to Mika.
I wasn't prepared. My name is Mika, and I play Zarina. I'm a blood hunter and a fire genasi.
Jin's killing me.
This is the dance of our people.
Jin's blurry.
I'm gonna popcorn it over to Jen.
I'm blurry. I'm fixing it, I promise.
That's her
Hi.
new name.
Jen, you have to vague. You have to vague. That's what you gotta
I
do.
just have to show my eyes. Intimidate the
It
camera.
should. If you try centering yourself a little bit more, because your
Get in
mic is
its
center
face.
frame.
Like, threaten it a little bit.
You want to go, Cam?
My name is
Oh my
Shane,
god,
but
it
also
really is.
blurry. My camera decided to just not.
Refocus.
Fame is in the middle of changing right now, so
This is what I look like when I'm changing to whoever I am.
Just a blurry silhouette.
yeah.
I'll be
Try
right-
turning off
Loading.
your webcam, like turn off video and go back to it. That might work.
That'll move the cameras.
Nope,
yeah,
it won't.
his
Not in the current configuration, actually.
Oh my god.
He's absolutely right.
He's let's try it.
Let's try it. Hey, look, there's Jen.
Wow.
And you're back.
You're not blurry.
Back.
Wowie, wowie!
And what do you make of that? It didn't mess up anything with the screen.
And hello. I play Fame. I just turned into Theo. Here I am. And so is Ash.
Damn it, it's me. Were we supposed to talk about our levels?
No, not yet.
Okay, hi, I'm Thistle. I eat people. I am a paladin. Summoner, go.
Hell yeah.
that was so fast.
Hi, I'm Sumner. I will be playing Mordecai, a tiefling warlock who uses a violin to summon fire and demons and damage. But
Puts
yeah,
on
and
his pants one leg at a time.
he puts his pants on just like everybody else with a wire team and backflips galore and plenty of spandex for each leg. Now,
That is how I put my pants on.
that is are you not? They got the wire team's on payroll. It's fine. And
You're on retainer.
I want to popcorn it to Milkman.
Banana milk, man.
I've already gone, but yeah, I'm Dylan. I'm the dungeon master for Waterdeep. So last time you guys leveled up. You're level
Right.
3. You're still small fish in a big pond, but you're not the smallest fish in the big pond anymore. You guys have grown into your own big boy pants, and you got that level 3 character flavor that comes around. Why don't we tell me about it, guys? Tell me what you're working on? What'd you get? Who are you?
Well, Mordecai
Who are you?
was a warlock, and now he's still a warlock at level 3. I have chosen my Pact of the Blade, so I will be able to summon my violin instead of just pulling it out of my pocket like usual. It's
Can I just-
really cool.
That's a 3.5 cantrip that bards just get at level 1.
That's great. So 5e gets Pact of the Blade. And that's what I got. And yeah, and I got a little bit more HP, which helps a lot because Mordecai has either died or come near it multiple times in this damn campaign. So, welcome, Daddy Dragon 84. And I'll popcorn it back down to Ash.
God
Say
damn it.
Daddy?
Yes, there's Daddy.
Daddy? Welcome in.
Father? Is that you?
Do you have any raccoons? All right, hi, it's me again. Y'all can kind of guess what I took as a paladin because it was pretty obvious when I made
Took
the
a level in
character.
artificer.
Yeah, I'm now
Do
an
it.
artificer. No, hello,
Back
I'm
off.
an Oath of the Ancients paladin. I still eat people. I'm still evil, and my god has a red face. I got divine health, and I'm immune to diseases now. Fuck all y'all.
So no lycanthropy. Got it.
Yes.
Never be a werewolf.
But I'm part werewolf, which is weird. I get some more magic, and I get another divine smite thing. My sacred oath. I get to
Oh, right.
eat people. I get
Eat
to
them.
turn the faithless. Really, it's not that interesting. It's level 3.
You got to become Oath of the Ancients, so you're now officially a tree paladin.
I am a tree paladin.
Okay.
And that's how that is. And I yell at animals.
Whose side are you on? You're on no one's side because no one is on your side.
If you would like to know about my god, you could just Google Mylar. He's cool. He's real neat. Fame. What did you do?
I slept the whole time and somehow became a better hunter. I learned spell casting in my dreams, and I can now use Hunter's Mark and Fog Cloud. It came to me in the dream. Cool.
It came to
I
me
can
in a
do that
dream.
now.
I
So
forgot it in another dream.
Mordecai Fog Cloud you, and
And
That was Galvan.
Now I can do it. I also took the what is it? It's called the defense fighting style, so I get a +1 to my AC while I'm wearing armor. That's it. And
Nice.
she's
Nice.
probably still sleeping. How are you first?
Oh, I'm good. I took the armorer,
armor.
artificer specialist.
I know nothing about the artificer like
Oh, either.
stuff.
Well, then prepare to learn something tonight.
Take us to school, Daddy.
So
I used the school daddy of the dragon.
let's see. I got this
Since you're
thing called the.
sorry.
You're fine. I got this thing called the right tool for the job. I learned how to produce exactly the tool I need with Tinker's tools in hand. I can magically create one set of artisan's tools in an unoccupied space. So I can do whatever I want anytime ever.
You're gonna look at the day and be like, I do what I want.
All right. The specific armor model that I chose is Infiltrator, which gives me a lightning launcher, which is a gem-like node that appears on my wherever, and it is a simple ranged weapon that launches lightning and deals 1d6 lightning damage.
That is so cool. Red Panda Cola says Iron Man?
That one is Iron Man. The other one is War Machine.
Yeah. I also get powered steps. My walking speed is increased by 5 feet. And
Are you the guy from Grandma's Boy? EME hurls
later,
mine.
turd nuggets.
You will be mine.
He gets a second skin. The armor's weight is negligible, and it becomes form-fitting and wearable under clothing. The armor normally imposes disadvantage on dexterity checks. The power armor doesn't. So that's what I get.
Oh, you're a fancy boy, huh?
Yeah.
I also get my own set of armorer spells as I
What are your
level up.
spells?
So
What are your
for
spells?
third level, I just automatically get magic missile and shield.
I'm
That's
attacking.
amazing.
Yeah, Artificer's pretty neat.
I like it.
Well, that just leaves one.
Is that me?
One or
Yes.
two.
Yes.
This
What did you get when you
does
leveled up?
Sumner go?
I was first.
Yes, he was the first one to
No,
go.
I went, I'm not first, but I went second. Well,
Yeah. Who's on first?
Who was first?
Mine'll be be really quick because blood hunters don't get a lot at 3rd level, but I got to choose my right focus, and I chose the Hexblade, which means that whenever I target a creature with my blood curse, the next attack against the creature deals an additional +2 damage. And the cool thing is, it doesn't say when it succeeds; it just says when I target a creature. So does that mean if I attempt and fail, it still has that effect?
Well,
it's going to fail.
You
My
do
spell
extra damage, so it would be on top of the damage you do. So if you don't,
Right, but is it if I hit them with a blood curse, like if it succeeds,
Yeah.
or if I just target them? Because it says
No.
when you target. I don't know if that does it
I
have
would
to succeed
imagine that's
though?
when you hit.
Zach,
Yeah.
is
I would
your,
think too.
Zach is your blood hunter sensei.
Like when you go to attack someone, you are.
Sensei.
My spell save DC is really low though, so I feel like it's probably never gonna
You
hit.
also picked the order that you joined, the Blood Hunter order.
I picked that. I already had
That's
that.
3rd level. 3rd
That's
level.
third level.
Everyone gets their
What's
flavor.
What's the blood hunter spell mod?
it was Order of the Profane Soul.
Okay, and that's like Warlock Blood Hunter.
Mika, what's your spellcaster modifier?
My
Is it wisdom?
spell modifier is +1. My spell attack is +3, and my spell save D is 11. So it's
What
not
what
great.
stat is it? Is it
Are you
charisma, wisdom, intelligence?
I think it's wisdom. It's
Wisdom. Okay, I was just curious. Okay.
But everything I read said to put points in Dex and Constitution for Blood Hunters, so that's what I did. Because their spells
Yeah.
are very secondary, so hopefully I don't die. But if I do, I'll re-roll another character.
Or I'll just heal you. Or
Introducing Marina, and we'll be the diamonds.
Zarina's distant cousin with the same accent, because I have fun doing that.
Perfect.
I think you keep thinking that like you're gonna keep like kill yourself with this character, but you only have to like hurt yourself once.
Yeah, you're right. I just have
Also-
to not be an idiot, which I'm
yeah,
really
also my
focusing
lay on hands pull has gone up, so y'all can get hurt, but I might
Lay
not
them
use
hands
one.
on, sis.
15
Appreciate that.
now, right?
15.
Are
All
you
right,
our healer?
Well, we've been talking about
I am your healer. Good luck.
characters for 20 minutes. Let's I'm tired of talking some shit. Let's start some shit. But first, any announcements before we actually start some shit?
No, just a pleasant reminder from Faithful Encounters that we do have our shirts. We have a really spooky Halloween themed door shirt in our Redbubble. It's in our description.
I made that.
Yeah, it's in our description. It's our Redbubble. It's a bunch of fun stuff there. We all have. I think
Says get a shirt.
get a shirt. I mean, they're fun shirts. We just wanted to mention it, remind you everyone. But that's really it. What do y'all?
Well, I'd say let's pull another reminder out that we're going to have Sebastian from High Adventure
Oh, yeah,
Cast
of
here on the
course.
17th.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
We're really
Mhm.
excited.
And who's
All right.
DMing that?
Nobody.
Oh. 6 players. No DM. A game can just be 6 players. No DM.
kid.
Just 6 players.
And I definitely have already written it and prepared it ahead of time because I'm responsible.
Roll
I'm
persuasion,
not still
please.
working on it for sure.
Roll deception, Mika.
I roll a crit fail.
I didn't
Y'all
hear
know
any
what's
dice.
So, who wants to recap what we did last time?
I was asleep.
Sounds like that sounds like your prime real estate then.
Are we rolling off or no?
Yeah.
I got a 19.
I got a
Ash.
14.
I got an 18.
I also got a 14.
Oh no! I don't want to do it. I don't remember anything. Okay,
Roll
we have
off.
to roll off against each other, right?
Yep.
Please, I'm gonna pick a different die. That one's being moody.
I would
Someone's
never
being
lie.
moody.
Oh, 6?
7.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do that, you guys.
No, you like clipped.
I'm
and I
just
didn't
big
hear
mad.
you.
I don't remember what we
So
did.
Mika, I'll give you a hint. We started off splitting off into Team Boy Squad, Team Girl Squad. Team Boy Squad went to go finish guarding the poops, the dung sweepers.
All I remember is finding out that Thistle eats
Here,
people.
here. I'll tell what happened with the boys. You tell what happened with the girls. How about that?
I'll do my best. I'm sorry. It's
All
been
right.
a long week.
I'll help you.
Them sweet boys went on a nice little quest.
Oh, them old Duke boys.
I knew.
That's my last name, and I'm offended.
This'll
So
do.
it was the final day of protecting the poop scoopers. And what was the name of the worm? It was a big worm.
Carrion
came out.
crawler. It's an
Carrion
Alaskan
crawler.
bullworm.
I just remember it as Alaskan
Carrion crawler
Bullworm.
came out knocked out Mordecai, but Mordecai did massive amounts of damage to it. And then I came in and just like hugged it with an axe and it died.
Hugged it with an.
And then I think we got a health potion from one of the dung sweepers, and we got him back up, and we walked back. And he needed a nice little nap before we went to the mountain with
That's right.
with Thlam.
Oh, yeah, that's what happened.
Which is the human monk who we were tasked with for the because he's affiliated with the Black Staff of Waterdeep. And I believe this was Fame's side quest, but we went ahead and went to go talk to him, and he did this weird alchemy type thing where he crushed some stuff and then blew through a pipe and then thread grass through a tube a couple times, and then it filled the room full of smoke, and he told us that
He saw a unicorn.
He showed us a many-faced...
I had a dream about a unicorn. It was pretty great.
A many-faced man, like a man or a person whose face constantly changed, and there's no way for us to tell who it was. And that we should be wary of that person.
He also had a hat.
And he had a nice hat.
Yeah, he was just nicely dressed.
But
Also,
the
we
hat,
learned that I eat people.
Yeah,
Yes.
And we named our bar.
That's right. We did. It was not the balloon knot. It was the bottomless well.
It was also not the 5 Dixon, which I was a little sad about.
Or
Five
cheers. Or cheers.
That was really
All strong
Ghost
contenders.
cheers.
They were all
It's
tied.
The bottomless well,
Yeah.
Yes.
But
the
Well,
big bottomed well. That
not
would've been better.
whale.
Damn it. Bottomless well is good too, though.
Bottomless whale.
And we
But
cheers
we're
with
not.
rats in our glasses.
Yeah.
Well, me and Thistle
That's
did.
right. Yeah.
And I gotta meet the butcher for some like secret.
Secret human means.
I feel like Team Girl Squad mostly did like businessy things. I don't
We
think
we did a lot of business. We met a man who talked real fast and who freaked
We
us out.
we were not
Yeah.
nice to him. He
Yeah.
hates us now on a personal level. He's
Yeah.
gonna kill us in our sleep.
Yeah, and then
I'm currently
I
the sugar daddy to the
Yeah.
tavern.
first as our sugar daddy, I tried to hit on that very big butcher man because he was very hairy and I wanted to pet him. And
So-
I think I scared
You
everybody.
reminded
by-
me of my father.
And
yeah,
I held hands with Jerry the rat.
Yeah, we took him to the mountain.
We
You
did.
remember the important stuff, and I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
that's-
So the person that dropped by the house was the guild master or someone affiliated with the guild, the
brewers?
Venters, Distillers, and Brewers Guild, which he said it would cost 125 gold pieces to enter in, which we need to do if we are to
We have
continue
that?
opening a tavern.
Yeah, first is our
Sugar
sugar,
daddy.
daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, so he would come back in a 10-day. We're still on that first day, I
Glucose
believe.
Guardian.
And we're gonna do Fame's quest, yeah?
We already did.
Already did.
That was Halam's thing.
Yeah.
That was the monk who.
And smoking the peace pipe with the hermit who lives on the mountain.
Yeah, he
had a vision.
hotboxed us.
Yeah, he did. Well,
He really
hotboxed
did, though.
himself.
I functioned as a volcano for that.
I'm alarmed that I'm capable of forgetting this month in 1 week. This much in 1
It's
week.
fine. It's 2020.
This
It's
month,
the curse.
I forgot this year in 1 week.
So, but we left off last game saying, all right, let's go do this. And Mordecai was like, not only am I mortally wounded, but I'm out of spell slots, basically.
We had to take a nap.
So
Yeah,
we need
so
a nap.
So we took a rest. And then what were we headed to? That's what I forgot.
Halam.
Back to
No,
Halam.
No, we let you rest and you met your
Yes.
weird shadow daddy. And then you came and then we went to the mountain after you were like, oh, that was a good nap, but that was weird.
Yeah, Shadow
That's
Daddy
true.
came
Oh,
and
you're
was
right.
like,
Okay.
remember that the large print giveth and the small print taketh away, Mordecai. And you were like, yeah, whatever, Shadow Daddy.
I don't think I called him Shadow Daddy, but we
I'll
all
see you
remember
at
things
Christmas.
differently.
And then I burst in and say,
implied.
"What'd you say to me?"
Did you say to me?
Shadow Daddy, not sugar. I mean, no, not that. All right, so
Last note is to thank you to 0077 for the 7-month resub.
Oh, thank
wow.
you.
So
7
much.
months, guys.
big dang.
That's 7 months, bro.
Thank you so
It's
much.
long.
That's almost a year.
I know. It's almost 9 months. It's almost a baby.
Yeah, that's almost a baby. A sub baby. Your sub baby's brewing.
babies.
So, you guys have finished all of the tasks given to you by your various factions. It has been, I think you have 3 days left on construction, reconstruction, refurbishing of your bar. Tally kind of comes by every morning with his crew to continue working on things. The day that the renovations are finished, you guys get a loud pounding on your front door.
I want to answer it.
You answer it, and this man is
I'm
who
covered
is
in
standing
rats.
there with a wagon behind him full of burlap sacks that are discolored.
Are you the sack man? Do you work with the sack guild? Are you selling sacks?
You know him.
You spoke to him last.
And what are you talking about? I'm here to deliver the 20 pounds of meat you ordered.
Oh yeah, hi.
He kind of looks over your shoulder. Anyone else here?
When I heard the knock at the door, I'm gonna run down with my crossbow drawn, sit full out again.
I wave her off.
No, there's no one here.
This. You still looking to get some very rare meat?
And before he can finish that, I go, yes, I would. Yes, please.
Well, you know very rare meat. It's kind of hard to get a hold of.
What do you want?
I'm just gonna cost you a pretty penny.
Okay, I will give you a pretty penny. I take that literally.
How much you want?
Are you capable of making it into jerky for me? Because I could just use a little bag of jerky that I could snack on. I don't want a lot.
I could probably take care of that for you.
Okay.
Cost you 2 gold to, and your discretion, of course.
I immediately hand him 2 gold.
All right then. Where do you want me to bring the meat?
Oh, I don't know.
Is this the human meat you ordered?
No, you guys ordered
No,
20 pounds of pork and
I know, but
because you wanted to make pocket bacon.
I need just.
Yeah, we ordered different.
No,
No, I
Thunder.
know.
It's 20 pounds of people in that wagon.
No, he's just. He had one hell of a stealth check rolling that through town, and I just no. But this is including all of the meat you ordered, including the human meat.
No,
Just
not
so I
against-
understand.
No,
Just so
she
Sumner
didn't order any
understands.
She
human meat
didn't
yet.
order human meat.
I just now ordered human meat.
Oh, okay. Because don't. Okay, first off, all of y'all, don't look at me like I'm the weird one for suggesting human meat ordering. Okay, she did that. So, anyway, continue. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I understood.
So, where you want me to bring the meat?
At this point, I'll walk down and
Yeah,
say,
thank you first.
Also, I'm screaming up the stairs, Mordecai! Wake up! And if he doesn't wake up, I'm gonna go bang on his door and scream
You
the
hear
same
me
thing.
fall out of my bed when I hear you laugh.
Zarina, give me a perception check.
Oh, a 17.
As you bang on his door and scream Mordecai, wake up, and hear him fall out of bed, you catch the faintest smell of ash or
Brimstone?
crisp coldness. It's almost impossible to smell both of. I mean, it smells like someone put out a campfire, but also like you're standing in the middle of a frozen mountaintop. For a brief moment,
Can I tell where that smell is coming from?
from the other side of the door.
Where the dude is?
Or me, where I am.
Where you are?
Other side of
He
my
just
room.
took a shower. That's what he smells like when he gets out.
Mordecai, you smell weird. Do you need to take a bath?
No, I'm fine.
Good morning,
What's-
you're very stinky.
Thank you, Zarina.
Yep. Come downstairs, we got a lot of meat. It's probably not human, I'm not really sure.
Oh boy!
It's probably not human.
You just
realized Fame wasn't here for this entire conversation about thistle eating people.
Nope.
She was passed out on the couch.
I'm placed in my bedroom, so I'm assuming that's where I am.
I'm sure you can hear screaming.
Ah, Mr. Rask. Yes, bring the meat and we will put it in the kitchen.
All right, and he kind of picks up the wagon and rolls it back.
Big, strong man. He is very strong. Yes.
he is handsome.
I did not say he was handsome. Then where did you come from?
I came from my room. You didn't hear me
Oh.
put my pants on. Oh. Well, then be more observant. I don't know what to tell you, Thistle. Welcome back, Ras. Yeah, the kitchen. Let me help you with that. I begin helping him out.
So he brings the wagon around to the backside where the door to the kitchen is, and kind of brings a lot of the sacks in with you. I imagine he carries probably 2/3, maybe 3/4 of the food you ordered, and I mean Mordecai's not a strong. He's not a weak man, but he's not a big, thick, hairy butcher man.
I would like to request a piggyback ride from this very large man.
Oh no.
Boy, what you on about?
I will give you another gold if you let me ride to your back, like I am, like you are a horsey.
What do I look like? Some kind of performer?
No, but you're very tall.
I want to add, it's a rite of passage in this house, actually. I want to add like a persuasion roll.
Okay. Give me a persuasion roll.
And you can add my modifier because I need to see this happen.
I'm gonna
3.
destroy this.
Who's persuading? Am I
You
persuading?
are. So you can add
You
my
are.
persuasion modifier, though.
What is your
3.
persuasion modifier? 15, 16, 17, 18.
He looks very confused as you say, it's kind of a rite of passage in this house. And he takes a step back to be outside of the house.
Well, literally right after they say this, I want to be like,
When do I get my ride? I was never aware of this rule.
Right now, first. Come on, let's go.
All right, I guess I'll be back in a 10-day to see what else you might need.
All right, Justin. We'll get a saddle up for you next
I
time.
just give him another piece of gold just for entertaining me because I don't
Yeah.
understand what money means.
He takes it.
And I wink at him like, but I wink with both eyes.
Mordecai is immensely entertained by Thistle, so
Well, you don't know the deal we made and why I'm winking twice at him.
double wink.
He takes your gold. We're back in a few days. All right.
Bye, Mr. Man. I like you.
He
Slam the door.
saunters off. So you have 20 pounds of meat.
hell yeah.
First,
And we're
can
not
you
even
give me
open.
3 gold?
Fame is like sitting at the bar, like as you guys are having this conversation. She's just like, "What just happened?"
Nothing. First, can you just
Okay.
spot me 3 gold I just gave that man?
Why did you give him gold?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
And then he hands you 3 gold.
Oh, first.
First, can you give me 3 gold? Why? Why did you give him money? Don't worry about it. All right.
Okay.
Okay. I like this.
So tell me, what are your plans for these 20 pounds of meats that you've ordered?
Yeah, so it's kind of occurred to me that we have raw meat in our location with no plan to actually make it yet. We should
We don't have a
probably hire someone to serve food, and we can serve food in the meantime.
I can ask Tom if there was a former cook who worked here, and maybe we can find the former cook.
That's true. We can also just put out hiring posters. Do you think
Oh,
there's any guild
that's-
associated with selling food? Can I roll a
Yeah.
history check to can I realize that there might be like a food
Like a
merchant
culinary
guild?
guild?
Like
Yeah.
a culinary guild.
Or is that just the meat guild?
I don't. There's a guild of guilds. I don't.
You guys, I bet Jerry could cook. One time I saw this really good play about a rat that was like a really good chef. I bet we could just teach.
Oh my god. Can you tell me about it?
That's an interesting
Saw
thought.
it. I would rate it 8 out of 10.
No.
Yeah,
Is it better than the shitty play we saw with the real dragon?
It
I
was
don't
way
know.
better.
There's
I would say
one.
so, yes.
There's one critic I'm not a huge fan of called Spoiled Tomatoes. They gave it a pretty low score. I don't really. Anyway,
How dare they?
we're digressing. Where we should put out hiring posters. What do you think, guys?
Do you know, does anybody know how to draw? And we could write like wanted and draw like a little chef man, and I just pull out a piece of paper and just draw a stick figure.
All right, so
I feel like I could Xerox this out as first.
Yeah, can you just like print?
You just take the pen in your hand and just like printer style, just like
it just starts printing out of your mouth.
We all think you're throwing up, so we all freak out.
so.
Because I make like actual coughing sounds.
Our heroes, everybody.
Like a cat.
So there is a baker's guild, but not like a chef's guild. So you don't have to go through any guilds for that.
Perfect. Weird.
Well,
but
I
okay.
immediately stick my head outside of the door and go, "Hello, did anybody want to be a cook for our shitty tavern?"
Oh, great!
she's
I
got
get to
the
ask
right
everyone
idea.
if they're a cook now.
Yes.
Maybe leave out the
So
shitty part.
as you shout that, Thistle, Tom comes up to you and kind of like pulls at your. Are you wearing pants?
Wearing armor.
Yeah, Zarina, are you wearing pants?
Never. Kidding, yeah.
I'm wearing pants.
He pulls at your pants a little bit.
Yes. What do you want, Tom?
He begins to squeak at you in rat.
I cast speak with animal.
Hey, so I hear you're looking for
I
a
forgot.
chef. Am I right? Someone to cook all that.
Yes,
His
do you
eyes
know?
linger on the pile of meat for a second.
You will get some meat. Don't worry. But do you know somebody?
Well, I got a cousin who knows somebody who's looking to break into the chefing world. He's been working real hard for a number of years.
They're not about to
Tom
hire
up and, like,
rats.
And then like, okay, put us in contact with him, and we will see what we can do.
I'll let him know. I'll get the strands of contacts running, and he scurries off.
Thank you, Tom.
You
And I
hear
turn
him
and-
shout, Jerry, we might have a shot.
I'm just like, what did I get myself into? And I turned to everybody else. I'm like,
break.
okay, Tom has an idea. He might know somebody who is willing to cook for us. He is going to get the details and bring it back to me. And I realize
told you.
as I'm talking to you guys about this, I am talking about a rat.
Tell Jerry I love him, please.
Gary! Zorita says she loves you.
It is at these moments that I realize I am happy I don't eat, for I fear the sanitary circumstances of these
Don't
rats.
the rats, they poop elsewhere, not near the food. And
They clean their little hands. They like spit on them and clean them, so it's pretty okay.
Create tiny sinks. Fame just goes back to being quiet at the table. She's like, bad idea. Got it.
That's a
I'm
great
immediately
idea.
looking at Fame like, tiny sinks, write that down, that's so good.
I appreciate your creativity and openness to other species. However, there is a concern for customers and what they're comfortable with.
But that's not, I don't think it's a rat that's going to be cooking for us. I think he knows somebody who is a cook, and he is going to go find them.
Did he say that?
I don't know, he implied it. Look, I trust the rat. He's a smart boy.
Mordecai's speechless, so I'm gonna just roll with it.
Has Tom and Jerry ever steered you wrong yet?
They haven't steered me any which way, Thistle.
But they told
They've
us
just-
about the ghost. And his
Yeah.
name?
And you know who else told me about the ghost? That damn plate that went careening towards my skull.
No, but they told us the name, and we learned about Leaf, and now Leaf works for us, and we have
Leaf
Cat.
works for us. Leaf. From the great beyond, he said sarcastically. Do
Nothing
you
is
work for
impossible.
us?
What did you say?
I
Mordecai?
say, will you work for us?
You see one of your like
I'm about to get hit.
mugs float up, and a little rag float up, and
Do you
it
not
polish
remember?
the glass in the air.
I stand corrected.
Mordecai, we had an entire toast about this, and the ghost toasted.
He did.
All right, so we got a tavern/inn run by rats and a ghost.
Yeah,
That-
it is
It sounds like a
creative.
great plan.
I don't know.
So
It
you
seems
have a-
overdone.
People,
No, I think it was advertised
another
correctly.
loud knocking at your
Do it.
front door.
I answer the door.
No, Thistle, I go to literally try and stop her. Like, no.
And my crossbow out.
If we just make a sign that says, "Let come see our ghost," I'm sure we can have an attraction. Not
Yeah.
Yes. See?
I first goes to answer the door since everyone's ignoring it in front of this ghost.
I got
Thistle and
stopped.
Mordecai are fighting each
So you
other.
answer the door, and you see this man
Oh,
who
shit.
you have never seen before.
Well,
Oh,
we
this-
passed him. We
You
didn't.
did,
yeah.
but only
Yeah.
Mordecai kind of took note because of his.
It is hamster
Eccentric attire.
kraken.
Oh, well, how do you do? Might I come in?
why yes, Dapper Dan, please come in.
Me
Yeah.
and Thistle are like,
He like hops up his cane in his hand and taps and just. I like this one. All right. Well, I know I'm a bit earlier than usual, but I just heard through the grapevine that this was finished, and I came by to see it, see how it all looked. Have you had a chance to look over those papers?
Well, I can't read.
Thistle.
All right.
All right, Thistle.
I think we did, didn't we? We looked them over and like it was
Yeah.
just how much was the,
125
what was the
gold.
price for it?
125 gold.
125. Okay, that
Yeah.
wasn't for the meat man.
Nope, that's for him.
No.
Okay.
That is
This
the.
for
This
both,
is, by the way, the
but you already
Inventors,
paid the meat
Distillers, and Brewers Guild.
Okay.
Ah, this one. Read the papers, I see. What's your name, chap?
Are you looking at me?
Yes.
The names I unleashed from Thistle, as if we're not fighting. I brushed myself
I
off.
could kick your ass.
The name's
I look
Mordecai,
at you.
the devil of Waterdeep. What can I do you for, sir?
He is no devil.
You see, he
That I
kind of
am.
like straightens out your vest and like, because at Thistle, you know, you guys had each other in your hands. He kind of
Yeah,
straightens
yeah.
you out. Well, it's good to see that someone here has a sense of fashion.
Rude.
Did you notice my fanny pack?
This first is like I try,
This is
and
like
this is what I
pointing
get.
at it.
You see, stepping behind him, a tiefling woman. She has spectacles and just like a book out that she's just constantly writing in. Well, if you've had a chance to peruse the documents that I've left here, have you signed them by any chance?
We were waiting to speak with you first. In fact, looking back
Well,
on the
everything's
papers,
laid out right there in black and white, but I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.
that's right. In the papers, were there like a selection of different types of ales and meads, or is that something I need to talk to him with?
There is a
They skimmed the
extensive list of
papers.
alcohol, like more than you could probably store, even if you wanted to have like one thing of each.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. We got first. You got the gold.
Of course.
I have
Yes, ma'am.
wandered off at this point to where the meat has been stored.
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
Mr.
Well, no need for to hand over any money yet. Not until the contract is signed. It would be highly illegal to just take money from you like that.
I take out a quill and I look to Fame, Thistle first, and Zarina, whoever's
Thistle
within
isn't
eye
in
shot. Okay, so
You
Fame
looked at
first
Thistle and
and
you just
Zarina.
catch the back of her dreads walking into the kitchen.
I'm following Thistle because I love her, but I know what she's about to try.
Okay,
I'm getting meat.
which is also of Zarina's interest, I imagine.
Getting raw meat.
Well, first just Bang, and I guess he's already said yes. I look to Fame. Are you okay with us signing these papers and being able to legally sell and purchase more ale and distilled alcohols?
Like without answering, she like holds out, like giving him the pen, basically, to like sign
I give Fame the pen.
it. She signs a name that you guys have not seen.
It literally says a name.
No. It says
Hey, not
Nadia.
me. Nadia. Yeah.
A Name. What does the A stand for? If you don't mind me asking.
No, she signed Nadia.
Oh, Nadia. Well, all right then. Well, so I'll take that 125 gold for guild license, and we can discuss what kind of alcohol you want delivered for this month.
Here you go.
While they're discussing that, I'm just cutting off a piece
Jenny,
of raw
hold
meat.
this. And he just like takes the bag of money that you hand him and just plops it on top of the book that she's holding. All right, Jenny, write down what's the name of the establishment. And as he says as he walks out the front door to look at the sign. The Bottomless Well. Jenny, put down the Bottomless Well. Now we have a wide variety of alcohol we have prepared for this year. Might I recommend a couple to start you off? As a fledgling establishment, I can't imagine you can afford some of the more expensive tastes we have, but I could recommend some good starter sets, if you will.
An astute observation, please.
Well, a nice staple, nice cheap is the Goblin Grog. It's a putrid green color, but it's nice and cheap, and it can fill your stores, and you'll have alcohol to sell. If you want a little bit more variety, I might recommend the Griffin's Nest. A bit more highbrow, but still kind of on the cheaper end. This alcoholic beverage is a dwarven brandy. It's very, very fine, aged in whatever dwarves age their ale in.
Most likely barrels.
Astute observation, this one.
This guy.
I love him.
And perhaps even a step above that, maybe the Clock Whistle's Surprise. It's a dark purple glittery drink that's a bit more fanciful for some of your more discerning customers.
I want whatever that is. Thistle comes walking out with like a handful of raw meat, just eating it.
As soon as you try to eat the raw meat, I'm gonna smack it out of your hand.
Why are you doing this? It is a meal.
I'm sorry, just maybe cook it first. You're gonna get a tummy ache. You're going to get the shits. You need to cook it first.
I will be fine. I am immune to diseases.
What if I cook it for you? Can I cook it for you?
No.
All right, well.
Hold my hand and get away from me.
Fine. I pick it back up and I just toss it back at her. You're gonna get the shits and you're gonna be really sorry you didn't listen to me.
He leans into Mordecai. Is this kind of a normal thing in this bar?
Yeah, it may be kind of an awkward situation for you, but for us, it's Tuesday.
First leans in.
What are we whispering about?
He was asking if this is normal.
He leans
defame, like...
out and kind of leans back behind him. Jenny, you don't need to take note of any of that.
Strike that from the record, please.
I can also recommend maybe some Glow Glass or Silver's Ale, Bilgewater, Deep Miner, several other drinks I could recommend if you'd care.
Let's stick with the first three you mentioned, as those seem like a reasonable upgrade from the one before. We're a bottomless well. If our customers see the bottom of that well, it's going to be kind of embarrassing. So
Well,
put you down for some Goblin Grog, some Griffin's Nest, and maybe some Clock Whistle Surprise.
yeah, why not? Why not 2 barrels of each?
is that
Excellent.
the
Jenny.
purple stuff?
The bottomless well. 2 barrels of Goblin Grog, Griffin's Nest, and Clock Whistler's Surprise. Clock Whistle. Talking fast.
We're not
It's
gonna
hard.
Whistlers.
clock whistle.
really holding it in right now.
Clock Whistler Surprise is a good choice. I recommend it to any bar for for the fall season, especially with the Day of Wonders approaching.
This is a day of wonders. I'm just
Day of
eating
Wonders
raw
is a
bacon.
fantastical display of inventions from all over the world, and mostly Waterdeep, where you'll see things from flying chairs, mechanical people, and
But we have a mechanical person. We don't need more.
And we have floating plates.
but these are done by the wonders of science.
I don't know what science
We
is.
just have a ghost.
I know a thing or two about science.
I do not believe in science.
When is this festival?
Oh, it's the heck. I have to go to that different section of the book. It's the 3rd day of some month. We'll say.
He gave me the date.
He
Perfect.
gave you the date. It is
Sometime in the future.
It's in a couple of weeks.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure the bottomless well would do well to advertise there.
Stop.
Marpanoth
What?
the 3rd. So the 3rd day of Marpanoth.
Markanoff, yeah,
Because
of course.
Yeah, of course, of course,
Of course.
of course.
Called the
Don't even
Festival
need to
of
repeat it.
Wonders.
All right, Jenny.
Festival of
Our
Wonders,
work
yep.
here seems to be done. Have the paperwork. You have the money. I will. He picks up the bag and places the paperwork on top of her book where the bag of money was, and she's like writing around the stuff that she's putting on there. All right, on to the next place. Let's go, Jenny.
I have a good time.
Hi, Jenny and Dapper Dan.
Farewell and good luck. As he doesn't close the door. Ginny closes the door.
Next person who knocks on this door, I'm going to eat them.
Oh, please don't.
What?
That
First, for Thistle, please don't.
this will
You
be
know
had
what?
more raw meat.
This bacon is really good.
So
Zarina's
Stop
bar is like
making me
lowering.
not cooked. That's
literally
all.
6 hours later, your order of alcohol is delivered to you.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. Yeah, we start moving those in, but I start saying we really need some staff here if we are to actually keep this place going. I'd like to not run this place myself, to be honest with you. I got strings.
We could hire one more person. That way we aren't digging into our sugar daddy's money, because we do need to pay these people. They're not working for free. I know how this works. We can't just throw money at them.
Thistle's
And then,
learning.
I'm learning things.
All
We
right.
can't hire like a bunch of people, maybe like one person, and be like, okay, you're going to make like not a lot.
So you guys, we'll say, for the sake of just kind of moving on, you hire a cook named Remy, tall, skinny guy, red hair.
Is
he
he
you
from
hire-
Ratatouille?
What? Huh?
Is he from
Sorry.
Ratatouille?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Does he have a
Don't
rat
look under
in
his hat. Don't look under his hat. You also hire some halflings, 3 halflings who agree to work as bartenders, waiters,
servers,
kind of like handling of things. And you open for business. I want one of you, and you can decide who, to roll a D percentage for me.
Who wants to do that?
Not me. I roll terribly.
I always roll pretty well on mine.
Go at first.
Dylan, you said for my notes, you said the red has a human.
Yes.
He's got a rat under his hat.
Don't look under his
of
hat.
course
You
I
don't
say
know
that.
that.
Got a 23.
All right. So
Wow.
23. So, your first 10 day didn't go over as well. You guys didn't really advertise too well. You just kind of were like, we're open, yay. And you guys have to pay, you make some money, but between the meat and the alcohol and paying your people, you have to pay 30 gold in expenses.
Oh God, no. It's terrible. This place is cursed.
This is also
Okay.
the same 10 day where you guys went on your kitten rescue.
Oh, now we have cats.
Yes.
I
Hello.
still don't have a cat.
This is my cat Imp. It has 10 stubby legs.
I think it's important that we blame the employees and tell them they're not working hard enough. What do
No,
y'all
we
think?
do not.
Mordecai, you are the worst. No,
What?
I'm assuming I'm going to take the
we need to
loss
advertise.
on the 30 gold here.
I have 9 gold to offer. I'll put some in if you need some. I can put in.
Well, if that's all the gold you have, don't worry about it.
Where's my meat?
I have $3.
He does come by 2 days later with some pocket jerky. It's literally, he literally like walks down the street and it's in his pocket and pulls it out of his pocket to hand to you.
Thank you. I might have some more need of you, but I appreciate it. You are a good man.
You have, we'll say, 1 day's special rations.
It's people.
Like you're doing drugs.
It's people! The special word is people! Anyway, you do, loose change is kind of left on your floor, and you do find, not from Tummy Numner, but from a dark man in the corner he has left 2 gold.
A
on the
dark
fl-
man.
A dark man
A dark man.
Dark man.
who is 119 years old.
An elf.
Well, no wonder he dropped it. He can't keep his hands still.
He's just so
Oh
old.
my god. That dark elf man.
So,
Thanks, mysterious dark man.
another 10-day pass. You guys, actually, let's go ahead and take our first break. It's been about an hour.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can go ahead and
Let's do the 10-day. So someone else roll D%.
Okay.
Someone
I'll
that's
do it this
not
time.
Zach.
Break.
I have my dice usually roll pretty hot. Let's say.
That's what Zach said.
Yeah, that's what I said, and then he shit on me.
Oh
Do that,
god,
Dan.
I'm so terrified to drop these dice. 70.
There you go.
All right. So, you guys decide to do a little advertising. No, you don't, because you didn't tell me that. That does give you bonuses. But you guys, word of mouth has spread a little bit. Troll Skull Tavern, or Troll Skull Alley is famous. The Troll Skull Manor is famous. And the fact that it's open under new business is finally kind of reaching its way around Waterdeep.
Like word of mouth, since we didn't advertise.
Yeah.
I want to advertise next time with just like really bad like artwork that just says, "We have a ghost. Come
Yeah.
get booze."
And Mordecai will be the bard of his own place. Like he'll be playing
And
in
you
the
guys
corner.
make a profit of 45 gold.
Very
Hey, you
nice.
made your money back.
Yeah, give me. I'm taking it back.
I was gonna say, I'll
Give me back that 30 I lost. Somebody
right,
else can
and
take the other
so-
15.
With that, we'll take our first bathroom break. I almost called it a
Yay.
commercial break, but we don't do commercials. We just
Nah.
do bathrooms.
We want to get you
Just
guys
do
content. We don't care
bathrooms.
about ads. Come on now. Well, we'll be
should
right back in
record
about
really
2
bad
minutes.
commercials, though.
And when you select ad break, it's like, here's one of 9 ads you get to watch. I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
God,
no.
I hate that.
That's
Got
the
it.
worst.
No,
Just watch
we're-
our clips.
we will literally never do that, so don't worry. All
Yeah,
right.
we put
Well-
highlights for continued gaffes and guffaws.
Yeah, clips that you make, everyone. So the more you clip, the more your intermission gets updated. All right, we'll be back in about 2 minutes, guys. Love y'all.
See you guys.
It's real neat. I don't do that when I drink.
Do you want one? Or just like pick
Yes, I take it.
You begin to bleed.
As Kuros and Galvin return, you see Callista ripping parts of her body off and giving them to Rav.
Callista, are you all right?
What was that, guys? And we're live. But yeah, we're
We were
live.
behaving perfectly normal
Are
the
you
whole
okay,
time.
Sumner? You were like staring, and
I was, because y'all did the whole winner, 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 winner,
Oh,
winner.
Sumner, wait,
Talking
just
about-
throw
we've
some
never
closer.
done that
No, We
before.
only do that when no one can hear us, and now everybody
Uh-huh.
knows. Thanks.
Yeah, everybody knows our
Thanks for
secrets.
exposing us, Sumner.
Our
Whatever.
dirty laundries.
Hello? If you see them open the door, open that door real quick, because I'm going to throw a grenade. Are you just watching each other through these damn windows?
Do it! Do it! Oh, we got it in there!
I got it in!
So you got it in.
You sons of bitches!
Let's go. Let's
It's
go.
not-
Let's go. Oh, they're still there. They're still there.
Yourself. And take care of those friends of yours. They seem to treat you well enough.
Yes, I enjoy the nicknames like Bucket of Bolts and Robo-Man.
And squiggly.
I
don't
don't
call
call him that.
Apparently, I'm a hype man now, Father.
I'm not sure what a hype man is, but it sounds exciting.
Yes, I got to beatbox for the first time. What a trip.
Beatbox.
From the furthest of lands and the most exotic of creatures.
They really are.
Rav, roll persuasion with Callista's help. So whatever Callista's modifier is.
I got a
for
14.
persuasion. Plus-
My modifier for persuasion is -1.
I got a 13. You are not helping me.
So he looks.
You are not helping.
Sorry. He looks at you and says, he kind of raises one eyebrow and he says, You're going to have to do better than that. These teeth are cracked. And he kind of
Um,
tosses it back to you. And
I will give you a song and dance. Mostly a dance. You ever seen a water genasi dance?
It's beautiful.
It's
Rare
great.
and exotic.
Stop talking. You're making it worse.
roll one more persuasion -1.
It's time for the yes, if I'm gonna make it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I've basically made it. I just gotta stay focused. And
Oh, like I got sent.
I'm gonna do it. Hot dog man, what you doing here? I'm gonna grab you back. I'm gonna grab you, get over your head. You fucking thought you had me, but you didn't. Yeah!
Dude, you're telling me.
Yes, we should head back to the.
The drunken clam.
What did I call it?
The
Oh
cloak and
my
stagger.
god.
It's called No Butts, No Cuts, No Coconuts.
Do you not remember your name that you made?
I
First.
will beat
I'll be
them
big
as well.
pug face.
Access those random access memories. You got this.
Chat,
I'll
please
give you a
help
hint.
him.
It's
Your
a
CPU
well.
is bad.
It's a whale with no bottom.
Oh my god. You guys.
Sphincterless-
It's Big Booty Whale, is what it's called.
Yes, let's go back to the bottomless well.
Thank you. Bottomless well. You got this. I knew you could.
Middle of the night. These
Glowing red eyes. It's like
lights in
watching
the
him.
dark.
In the pitch black dark in his room, you just see boom. I am the night.
Good morning, Mordecai. It's your number one fan, Squiggly.
Squeakly.
Well, I don't generally draw buttholes on my whales when I draw them, but you know, whatever you want.
Just go.
Just like a whale with a very large balloon knot somewhere.
No.
Ready? I'm dying.
You like this?
Can we just call it this balloon knot?
Like it's full of air or something.
It leaves it the mystery, and no one will know that we butthole it. It will be really funny for us all of the time.
And when people
Yeah,
walk
that's
in,
it.
we gotta go.
Dylan doesn't have any banana milk to sip at us.
Oh yeah, I finished that a while ago.
Dylan, I imagine Jen, wherever she is right now, has the same look of distaste.
And the DM's gone. So I'll DM from here. Hey, Alcoria. Why, yes, my name's Alcoria. I've got a beard. Mordecai, I've always kind of liked you. Mordecai's like, his feeling's not mutual. Well, these are the statues. She puts her hands forth, and gold glitter just goes from her wrists to the statues, and the statues go, woo, we have 500 gold in the middle of us. Well, just break us open. And she's like, boy, howdy. And Mordecai's like, well, watch this. And he gets up on his hind legs. He's not a horse. He gets up on his normal legs. And he pushes it over. And it shatters because it's made of ceramic. And 505 gold come out. So we get our 5 gold basically back
Mordecai's
from the
been
one.
walking all fours this whole time. Why is that happening?
And we're back.
Can you hear us now?
It's a manual thing that gets kind of irritating. My apologies, everyone. So we're back.
Okay, someday.
Yes,
Dang.
Dylan, say what you said again.
So we spent 2 Waterdeep weeks, which are called 10 days, with an open tavern. You guys have made a total profit of 15 gold. That's including buying your alcohol and paying your employees and stuff. You have made a profit just for your own pockets of 15 gold. You guys have started to kind of settle in pretty well into your business lives. You awake one morning, windows rattle as the roar of an explosion fills Troll Skull Alley. Charred bodies and anguished screams fly through the air. A thick cloud of acrid smoke billows outward from the blast, which seems to have occurred right outside your door.
What?
Okay, well, first is already up and
Yeah.
on it.
Running down there, crossbow at the ready. What the fuck?
I'm shoving that secret jerky in my mouth as I'm running down the stairs.
I'm shoving the secret jerky in my...
I smell burning people!
Yeah, I'm still inside, but I have my bow.
My
Wait.
boo.
I'm in the back. My bow.
My boo. Choose your feet.
You had a chance to choose your feet. What
Your
size
feet.
would you pick? So, here we are in your house outside in the alleyway. An explosion has happened.
So, like, out here?
Boom! That picture right there.
Holy shit balls. I would like to go outside.
Did that happen at the place with the greenhouse on the roof?
No, this is like not in Troll Skull Alley. This is on the north, like outside the north entrance on the main street. Like
Gotcha,
the main
okay.
busy street. This is Northern Ireland, like car bomb shit. Anyway.
Oh god.
So you see chaos. It's just it's madness. You like there are several bodies on the ground. You presume dead. A lot of people screaming, and the explosion is done. The fire is kind of out for the most part. I mean, but that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Excitement.
I want to run to try to help people.
I'm going with Serena.
I'm following.
I'm scanning for suspicious folk.
So you go to the bodies. The fireball didn't set anything ablaze, but there are 11 dead people. You are unable to kind of revive anybody unless you have the revivify spell.
I don't have that yet.
As a blood hunter,
that's too high for you guys, I believe. But you never know. Mordecai, first, give me a perception roll.
Okay. 17 plus 1, it's 18.
All right. It's pretty chaotic. You see a lot of people kind of coming out of their homes to see kind of what the danger is so they can maybe prepare for it or whatever. Kind of the same as you guys. You heard an explosion, like, what the hell was that? I don't want to be in the not know. But it's just so chaotic. You don't really have much of an opportunity to like discern what's suspicious and what's not, because all of this is out of the norm.
Yeah.
What is everyone doing?
I am with Zarina and Mordecai. Just kind of going, yep, that person's dead. That person's dead. Nope.
I'm trying to get people out of danger. If there's anybody still alive that I can get out of danger, I want to do that. If there's anything I can do to help, if I can at least pull the dead bodies back away from danger so they can be properly buried, just things like that.
The dead that you find are one elderly female human, two cloaked male humans, clad in leather armor with sheathed longswords, two female humans and one male half-elf dressed in plain clothes, one male gnome wearing a burned cloak and clutching a dagger, two female halflings with charred instruments, and two male halflings nearby them.
Do we recognize any of them?
No.
Are there any animals that I can save?
There are no animals
Okay, good.
caught in this blast.
Good.
The two cloaked guys with the long swords and the guy clutching the dagger, are they in proximity to each other?
Ish. The
We
two
all see
guys
the-
are close together. The guy clutching the dagger, no.
Okay. Where's the guy? Is the guy clutching the dagger where the initial explosion was happening?
All these people were kind of caught in the initial explosion.
Okay.
And we see no one like running from it or anything like that. It seems to be completely like a done situation.
It
Cool.
seems like a done situation. I mean, anything that
Mordecai wants to run to the actual source of the blast.
Same. I'm gonna go with
that's
him.
where all these bodies are.
Yeah,
That's
that's what.
where I didn't know if they were just outside or if they were in it already.
The blast is done. The fire is out.
I want to investigate what the cause of this was, like, but be it a spell or arcana,
Give
or if
me-
it was like gunpowder kind of thing.
Mordecai CSI.
I'm
I
gonna
would
go
like
with
to
them.
help because that was my plan.
Okay.
Yes. Also, same.
Jen, you're blurry again.
I know.
Okay.
I'm changing.
She's changing.
So,
Don't expose her like
Oh,
this.
no.
So Mordecai, give me an investigation check, and you can add First and Fame's investigation modifier as well.
I got a
Yeah,
15.
theirs has to be better
So
than
what's-
mine.
You
Fame,
don't want
what's yours?
mine.
My investigation +3.
18 first,
5.
23.
All right. So this was a magical explosion. You see no like remnants of any, gunpowder or anything like to spark an explosion like that. It seems to like the fire came out of nowhere and disappeared to nowhere. Let's see. One of the dead human males has a black winged snake tattooed on his right forearm. The gnome has dry waste on his boots, cloak, suggesting he has spent some time in the sewers. You also find he has a pouch containing 100 gold.
Who saw? 100 gold.
Your investigation, kind of like checking the bodies and everything.
Yeah, I want to quickly and discreetly put that into my pocket.
You need sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. 16.
Okay. So after you kind of like investigating everything, after a few minutes, a griffin lands in the street. One of the griffin riders of Waterdeep caught sight of the explosion, has come down. At the same time, the City Watch does arrive. Kind of parting they do kind of like create a police line to keeping people at bay, including you guys. Into the scene, you see you find these people.
Before you continue, sorry, Mordecai, did you share that the marking and stuff? I know you didn't share like the gold, but did you share any of the other stuff with us? as you
Yeah,
were,
I
like,
shared the
discovering
information,
it?
and I have not yet shared the gold.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Casually palm it to our sugar daddy.
So
Honestly,
parting the line of police comes a hunched over man. Actually, this man right here, and
What's up, brother? Look at
I
this
like his
stash,
last
dude.
name.
Barnabas Bless.
followed by this man as well. These two are side by side.
Bromley.
Mr. Cromley.
Yes. So
I'm assuming his name is Seth, but in a strange
Cromley,
Gaelic way.
Barnabas Blastwind. And they begin investigating. There are several of your neighbors kind of crowded around. You see Fala Leafalier, the wood elf who runs the greenery. Some other neighbors you haven't really met, but their familiar faces are kind of out. Things have calmed down now, and it's now just kind of like, I don't want to say Desperate Housewives, but like, what's going on over here kind of thing.
Like rubbernecking, but like,
Yeah, but maybe a bit more like less gossipy and more like, oh shit, what happened?
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing the weird way. It's like when you drive by like a car wreck, you're like, what happened?
What happened
Why
here?
they're just standing around.
Yeah. just passerbys curious as to what's going on, in your neighborhood. Gotta know.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that we would have spotted somebody fleeing from the scene that looks suspicious?
I was
That was
looking
the
for that
first
when
thing
I
we
came
first
out.
tried, and
Okay.
in the chaos of everything,
Yeah.
everything. It was hard to tell what's suspicious because everything is out of the ordinary.
And there are no animals nearby.
I RoboCopped the hell out of that scene.
Are there any?
First.
This can
I
be
was
lumped.
gonna go interview a horse or something.
This can be lumped in with the investigation check. But was there any matching affiliations or symbols, clans that either would be associated with the shop itself, the place itself, or the people that were killed?
One had a tattoo.
What shop?
You said it had the tattoo of
A snake.
Black winged snake.
A black
that
winged
was.
snake.
I know we know who that is because it was on the warehouse too. Who was it again? Was it Xanathar or?
Wait, what?
It was the Xanathar agents.
Xanathar.
No,
it wasn't? What is it?
It wasn't.
What was it,
That's
Dylan?
the Zentharum.
Zent-
The black
Zentharum.
They have their names are so similar.
They are.
They
One
are.
starts
What
with-
is that? What
I
is
have
that
the
tattoo
benefit of being
associated
able to
with?
read them. One starts with
Zentharum.
Zentharum?
You call them the Zenth or the Black Network.
Okay.
And I know of these individuals, correct?
You don't know them by name, but you recognize the guild symbols. They are not. This is not a guild you would be affiliated. You have been in the past even affiliated with.
Okay.
Turf war. Are they snapping at each other?
So
Oh.
things have kind of calmed down. The police have kind of taken over the situation. What's your guys' next move?
I want to. Even if I'm impeding these guys doing whatever they're doing, I am investigating that guy, the guys with the tattoos that he pointed out.
They have kind of created a barrack, a police line and they kind of pushed you away from the bodies. So you can try and go. You can try and walk past it. You can try and talk to the police, the city watch at the line, but you are not physically next to them anymore.
Excuse me.
Yes. Stand back, citizen. We got this under control.
I am with the Lord's Alliance and the Black Staff. I would like to investigate a body, please.
He kind of looks at the person next to him. The city watch kind of next to him in the line of creating a perimeter. Cromley, we got a Black Staff agent here. You haven't met him yet, but Barnabas, his mustache kind of ticks up against his face as he hears this, and he looks over to you and sees first, standing, if not a head, at least half a head taller than the rest of the crowd, and kind of gets up from his knees and walks over with his staff, and Saith follows behind him. What's all this then? Part of the Black Staff. This is a protector, the watchful order of matters and protectors business. What does the Black Staff have? What business does the Black Staff have to do with any of this?
Well, I am a part of the Black Staff and the Lord's Alliance, and we have already had a run-in with the Zenth, and I would like to investigate one of these bodies, please.
Well, I can't let you investigate the bodies because that could incriminate everything, and I have to get credentials and make sure you are who you say you are, but walk with me. And he turns around and Saith just kind of gives a sigh and turns around and follows Barnabas again.
Certainly.
So, all right. Barnabas approaches the bodies again. It appears that this one, pointing to the gnome clutching the dagger, was the target of the explosion. The fireball spell was cast with this as its intended target. He's poking around with his stick, not really moving the bodies, but kind of lifting hands maybe to see what's under them or in front of them and stuff.
What has brought you to this conclusion?
He was heading from this direction, and he points south, that way, and he points north. Based on the angle of the body that was fell in, he was moving fairly rapidly. and he like stands behind it and uses his staff to kind of line up at that building right there. Points to your tavern. These two, and he points to the two with the snake tattoos and the cloaks and the swords. They were following him. They didn't see the blast coming. None of them did. None of these other bodies seem to be involved with each other. These four were seemingly playing along the street side. These three were out for some kind of business, I'm not sure, but these three in particular are the suspicious ones to me, especially considering Cromley's like, talking about that tattoo on their neck. And he's like, yes, I was just getting to that. Good eye, Cromley. Well, Blackstaff, Lord's Alliance, what was your name? I didn't catch it.
Please, call me First.
All right, First, what do you make of all this?
I would say this is possibly an attack on the rival gang.
Unfortunately, good assumption, but unfortunately, none of these people seem to be. If it was an attack by a rival guild, why would this man, who was being followed by these two, who are Zentharm agents, if the Zentharm did this, they would not they would try to not kill their own members. If the Xanathars did this, this man would be a Zentharm and not being tracked by the Zentharm.
Unless this man held information they did not want released, in which case I imagine they would just dispose of him.
But then why would the Xanathars... Information. Information's always... He taps his little walking cane on the ground. Information is always important. We have to know what he knew. Say, can you bring the bodies to... Can we get someone to speak with dead with these bodies? I would like to ask some questions. Yeah. All right. He like gestures over to the guys from the line, and kind of begins giving them some orders. So, First, I might have some questions for you later. Where can I find you?
Right there at the bottomless well.
I will definitely have some questions for you, but I'm going to speak to these dead and see what I can learn. And be expecting me. And he begins to hobble off.
I will, thank you.
He calls, even though if that guy's not even listening.
What was the gnome's name?
Moved on to his next... What was what?
The gnome's name.
We don't know the gnome's name.
Okay.
The only people whose names have been kind of introduced is Barnabas Blastwind and Saith Cromley.
Yeah, I'm about to interrogate these guys when they come talk to me later.
And you can kind of gather that Barnabas is a member of the Watchful Orders of Protectors and Magistrates. Not Magistrates. Whatever. Mages, but not mages.
Something.
He gave you guys some information that he deduced, but he was very he assumed you knew some things, and he assumed... and he wasn't necessarily trying to fill you all in, so there are some gaps in the information.
And I will have come to share this information with you guys later. You wouldn't have been there because you guys would have been outside the police line.
Outside the police line, Fala does lean over to Thistle, and Fala's voice is, I was here when it happened. I saw some of this. I was watering my plants in the greenhouse on the second floor, and I saw the blast. It blew through my windows. I wasn't injured, but through the smoke I saw a cloaked man take something from the dead gnome there.
Which way did he go?
Away. He was... it looked like he was afraid someone might be following him. He was headed toward the bent nail.
Okay, thank you. I hope your plants in your windows are okay.
Oh, well, plants are more resilient than people give them credit for.
Yes, they are.
That's why I like them more than people. I'm just gonna walk off to the pit nail. Actually, I'm gonna grab Zarina's hand and take her with me.
I'm just gonna go.
All right, bye guys.
Ta-ta.
Deuces.
All right, what's everyone else doing while First is doing his investigation?
I was muted, but I said I was gonna follow them behind.
Okay.
Girl
stick with
squad! Sorry.
Follow who
Girls'
behind?
night out.
Zarina and Thistle.
Oh, Zarina went with Thistle too? Okay.
Yeah, Mordecai will say first at the
I mean, I
crowd.
had no choice, but yes.
I literally grabbed Zarina by the arm and went, "Come on."
So, you guys are heading towards the Bent Nail where Tally, the Tally store where he did the... Yes?
Yeah.
Yep.
The wood shop, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you circle around. You grab your tokens. Move them. So you circle around, Team Girl Squad, heading down the alley. You guys make it to the Bent Nail.
Is it open? Can I just push the door open, or is it locked?
Yeah, you push the door open. You see Tally there working on the shaft of a spear.
Tally, I have a question for you.
What?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you see a cloaked man run by, or were you just busy?
No, I heard a loud explosion, but
Yeah, there are a lot of dead people. It's very sad.
oh, hey, that's no good.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see anything.
Does this alleyway just end here?
Well, it loops around. You know this alleyway.
I don't know anything.
You've been here for like almost a month.
I don't prowl around like some kind of creature. What do you take me for?
He gives you
Fame
a very
laughs.
confused look because all you seem the most creature-like thing in Waterdeep to him.
Fame laughs audibly.
You're talking about to prowl around and eat people.
I don't. Boy, you take some people bacon out of your pocket.
People bacon.
Crazy talk.
Waiting for Serena to be like, "Oh, you have bacon?"
Serena's like, don't eat that.
They try, I'm gonna smack it out of their hand with no explanation.
Well, you saw no one come running by or in or around.
No, I didn't see anyone.
Can I
Are you
roll
sure?
insight? Like, I don't know if he's just like,
Yeah, roll insight.
If he's dumb.
yeah, I don't know if he's just dumb. Insight.
Come on, Fame.
21.
Yes.
You don't think he's lying?
Okay. He's just dumb.
Oh, that is very
Great.
unfortunate.
Hey,
I say
that's
from
rude.
like standing behind the group.
I fixed your house.
That's
Serena's
not dumb.
dying laughing.
You did
Still
a
be
good
dumb and
job.
crafty. Fame kind of is like, this is a waste. We need to look elsewhere.
Okay, thank you.
Every moment we sit here, we lose this guy.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Now,
they saw
now
them
First is
run-
going to have to repair that relationship.
Yeah. As we're leaving, I'm gonna say thank you. It's not your fault that you're dumb.
Oh my god.
So they had to. This person had to come around, right? Like, just come back around.
I mean, this is the alleyway.
Yeah.
Can we search for clues?
You certainly
we're a
can. Give
Scooby-Doo
me an
game?
investigation check.
Oh no.
Why did I
Like a
ask that? My
Scooby-Doo
investigation is terrible. Oh, but I rolled an 18, so I got a 9 total.
Fuck you! I got a nat 20.
Oh yes, queen!
I got a 4.
That's all right, Fame. You kept us alive, so.
So Thistle, being growing up in the woods, hunting is a big part of surviving in the forest. This is not the forest, but between smells,
I'm
and
literally sniffing everything.
you track him as he looped his way around and made south towards the south entrance of Troll Skull Alley. And there, between the large crowds of people and the, shit going on in these major streets, you kind of lose the trail.
So I'm imagining Thistle's like literally like looking like this hunched over feral creature, just like sniffing everything she can. And she's like following the smell. And then she gets to this alleyway and she stops and she kind of like looks around and she's like, I cannot find the smell anymore. It has gone away. There's too many smells and things and people, but he went this way.
Okay.
He went this way.
Yeah, he went this way.
Well, I should not be leading a trek down this way. So who would like to follow, to go first?
I will go first. Or
You should go first.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, I go.
All right. We'll cut back to First and Mordecai. What are you guys doing? Tell me about things.
Waiting for them to notice we just left.
No, we noticed. I noticed at least.
I imagine he conveyed that to me.
Yeah. I want to go over to First, who I see talking to Barnabas and Seth. Seth.
Well, this is after they've kind of.
Yeah, so I would have come back to you at this point.
Oh, okay then.
Because you were still on the other side of the police line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This doesn't sit right with me. And I want to whisper into First. There's 100 gold off of that one right there. I'm keeping 10 for myself, but the rest can go to your loan.
Oh, I appreciate this.
I'm going to do it later, but I want to go ahead and deduct 90 gold from my inventory if you want to add 90 to yours.
Done.
Okay. Finder's fee and all.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure you mentioned the Zenth tattoo on that one, yeah?
Yes, I did. They noticed it and they believe that the
Halfling or gnome? Who was the guy holding the dagger?
It is a halfling.
That's what I thought. Okay.
the halfling was the target of the two.
The gnome.
The gnome was the target of the two.
There were 4 halflings, including the explosion, but the gnome is the one who had the hand on the dagger.
Gnome was the target of the two with the tattoos. It is my belief that the gnome was the target of another underground guild as to not give information to the following.
Interesting. So whoever's after these people don't care about collateral damage, clearly.
And that is my assumption as well.
I'd be willing to bet they know who's capable of casting this type of magic. This isn't exactly a common charm of sorts. This is...
I agree. They said they would come and talk to me again later, so we may have more information later on.
Where did the girls go?
I thought you saw them walk away.
I don't know where they went. I saw they went that way.
This is true. I am not sure where they have gone either.
Well, damn. Looks like it's me and First at the scene of a crime. Look at us.
Back at it again.
Yeah, I'm about to die. Senses are tingling. We should probably go. I want to do one more. Can I do one more investigation check around the room or destruction that I may have missed before? A cursory check, if you will. Like a hotel room you don't want to leave because you may have lost your phone charger.
You'd be looking from outside the police line.
Yeah.
Then no, never mind.
I mean, you could maybe talk to some of the people around too, see what they saw.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, God. I'm gonna go ahead and to the people that are around, just kind of like you put it, just Desperate Housewives kind of style, just like, oh, what's happening in the area? I live here.
This is what I
concerns
saw.
me.
Well, I
Yeah.
heard she's been sleeping with the gardener.
The deadly fire was very close to my house, which concerns me immediately. I want to talk to them, and just kind of ask around. What'd you see? I'm with the Harpers. What did you
Okay.
see? What'd you see?
Give me an investigation check.
Yay!
And remember, the Harpers are not an official Waterdeep thing, but they are a multi-city.
Just say you're with the Black
organization.
Staff.
I'm with the Black Staff. I'll say Black Staff because they have name recognition.
I mean, Harpers have name recognition, but it's more. That's like saying, "Hey, I'm one of Robin Hood's merry men."
Right.
I got a 12.
I would like to assist with the investigation as I will be with you.
Plus,
So plus 5.
Yeah, 18. Wait, what did I say? 12? No, 17 then.
17. So, you find a couple of people who saw some stuff. Jezreen Hornraven, a nobleman. He was leaving the Tiger's Eye, and he had just had his own business, but he says, I tell you, it was not a man. It's more like a puppet shaped like a man. A puppet without strings. It was on the rooftop. It hurled something into the crowd, and that's what caused the explosion. I tell you, I saw it myself. I saw those halflings burned alive. I saw it. I saw it.
A puppet? What makes you say that?
He moved like a man, but not like a man. Like I said, like a puppet with his strings cut.
Interesting.
Bigfoot's real. I'm not gonna say the rest of that.
Can I roll insight to see if he's being genuine?
Yeah.
11.
You think he's being genuine?
Okay.
What was this puppet man wearing?
He had a cloak on, but I saw he had his skin was a bright bronze color, gleaming in the sun when his hand extended from below the cloak to throw whatever it was that caused that explosion.
Noted.
Thank you for your time. Does anyone else reveal anything?
There's a 12-year-old boy.
Sure, why not?
There's going to be a well of information there.
I live with a bush person, a person who stores
All right, we're
bacon
gonna have
in
to
their
good
actual
cop,
pockets.
bad cop this kid. I just know it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to show him bad cop, bad cop. Let's do this.
I don't know what I saw. What do you?
Oh my god, it's
Tommy Tightlips. That's my name.
Oh God, he's related to Tom.
No, this is Martin.
you're a
Trek.
rat.
This is Martin Trek.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I was just playing with my friends, and I was able to. Right after the explosion, I ducked behind a rain barrel. I heard a plop, and I found this in the barrel, and he pulls out like a necklace. But that's really all I saw.
The necklace. May I see that, son?
It's my necklace. I found it.
I just want to look
Like
at
to
it. I'll
trade
give
for
it.
it.
Well, I want to give it right back. Let's see what it is first.
What will you trade for it?
How does 1 gold sound, little one?
I can get you an awful lot of whatever kids want. I look back at first.
I believe candy is what you're looking for.
Candy, yeah, candy.
What do you? Hello, fellow children.
Hello, fellow children. I like to skateboard.
Show me the gold dragon. Otherwise, I don't.
Certainly.
You
He
produce
pulls one, just like a single. He doesn't like show off his huge ass bag of fucking gold.
Right,
he's
he just
carrying.
pulls out
So, like, he
one
just
coin.
pulls out 1 gold.
Pulls it behind his ear. He was there the whole time.
He holds out his hand.
He's unimpressed.
First holds out his hand. He knows how this works.
Wow, my own gold dragon. Thanks, mister. Almost forgets that it makes me forget that I watched my 4 friends burn to death.
Jesus Christ.
Just remember to take off the wrapper before you eat it.
Oh no.
And
He looks
don't
for like
forget,
a wrapper on the coin, thinking he's
And
been
I-
gypped.
I extend my hand to retrieve the necklace.
Oh, he did the whole like.
You know, we traded at the same time.
you
Yeah.
did the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious what kind of necklace this is. I have a
I
feeling
was
I know
just
what it
kidding
is.
about the wrapper, but that was funny.
Yeah. Let's take a look at that
So
necklace.
you have the necklace now.
What is,
Cool.
Can you describe what it looks like?
The necklace looks like it's got like a thin gold chain with a lot of, I'm gonna call them baubles, but it's got like a lot of glass-ish baubles hanging off of them. I can't think of a better word for it. And that's kind of the best description I can give you.
Glass baubles. Okay.
I would like to kind of check this thing to see if there's any kind of magic to it.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okie dokie. All right. 24.
This is magical.
Oh,
identify.
shit.
Are you going to cast the spell?
Yep, it's a ritual.
Oh,
Are you going to spend 10 minutes doing that?
Yeah, let's do it. We can. Okay, so here.
Mordecai, I sense that this is a magical necklace. Let us head back to the tavern, and I will cast Identify on it.
Yeah, not a problem. Let's keep this between us and the girls, of course.
Of course.
I don't think they really need to know the source of the magic in case this happened to have to do with the fire, but they should be concerned with who caused it, not what. That'll be us. Yeah, let's head back. Or at least in the direction the girls went.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the tavern so I can do my ritual for this.
Okay, and I'll join first for that.
Okay. So you, here I found a picture of the, let's see if I can put it on roll 20 for you. So you cast Identify on this necklace. I don't know if you can see it.
It's hidden in the darkness.
Necklace in the darkness.
Can you shrink it down
I could
to
see the
street
chain.
level?
Hold on. Daylight. God dang. All right.
Can you make it
That's exactly what
make
I
it
thought it was. Okay.
a handout?
Bam.
There you go, perfect. Just like that, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
All right. So, this necklace,
I'm not
you
even
cast
in a
Identify.
part
It is a necklace of fireball.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought.
Shit!
The plot thickens.
Can I have
How
that?
many beads are left on it?
There are 2 beads remaining, and the clasp is broken.
Okay.
I throw in at first. I'm just kidding. Let's see if it works.
Well, the necklace doesn't do anything.
Why are you like this?
Yeah. Plus, I'm pretty sure I was holding it since I was identifying it.
No, I'm kidding, obviously. Go for it.
As you're identifying it, Mordecai comes and like pulls one of the beads off, and it explodes and kills you.
So I'm kind of. Let's say like we went up to the study, where I had this on a table, and I was just casting the ritual. Once it clicks to what it is, first like just he's staring down at it. He looks up, looks to you.
I believe I know the source of this fireball now.
Great. Well, here we are with the murder weapon. Now to find out who chunked it, so to speak. That's the answer that we're looking for. Now, what is your favorite? I have no idea where to go with this.
So let's cut back to Team Girl Squad. What's your girls up to?
I've been circling Thistle in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You guys have been doing
The
donuts.
alleyway. I'm doing donuts in the alleyway.
Just gotta
Okay.
say, I feel like Fame is the mom friend, even though she very much doesn't want to be, but like she has to be because she's with me and Thistle, who are,
She says,
no
"I
offense,
need an
Thistle,
adult." Oh, no,
not great
I
at
am
life.
an adult.
No
I'm good
offense.
at
Burdens.
outside things.
I just feel like Fame face palms every time and is like, Why are you both this way? Sorry, Fame, I love you. I'm showing my appreciation. Anyway, what are we doing?
So I lost the scent in these crowds of people.
Can we pick up any tracks at all? Is there any way we can carry on from what Thistle found?
Give me a survival check.
I can
Great.
do that real
Love
good.
that for me.
No,
so good at that.
16.
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage?
Disadvantage, you said? Or did you mean advantage?
No, I mean disadvantage.
16.
Okay, I just had to clarify.
Am I also rolling for this?
I had to try, y'all. The first one was a 7, and the second one is an 11. So a 7.
Can I assist her?
You've already done your roll.
Okay.
Dylan, I don't mean to make you panic, but I rolled a 7. I'm sorry.
God, I might as well just skip to the end of the book.
Sorry.
Am I rolling or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fame, please roll. Roll better than me. You've
With
saved us
disadvantage.
before, Fam.
With disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Roll better than a 7, please.
18.
All right. You guys are unable to find any tracks or trails.
Damn it! Sorry.
I need to remind you, Waterdeep is basically New York City.
But I got real close to the floor and I thought I was tracking something for a minute.
I'm gonna kick some plants and punch some trees.
And I'm gonna.
I'm just mad.
I'm doing that.
What are you doing?
What did the tree ever do to you?
What did the tree do to you, Serena?
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't think about that. I'm just so mad.
All right. So what
I
is
guess we
the
go
Girl
back.
Squad up to now?
I'm gonna walk through this alley and just yell. Has anybody seen a cloaked man run through here?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Have you seen a cloaked man run through here?
Everyone.
Are you asking me personally?
Everybody, I'm yelling at everybody.
Thistle, don't yell at people. Approach them one by one. Be chill.
Literally,
Be calm.
Thistle, you have become like the crazy man who's like, the end of days is nigh. You got dirty hair, mud covered. It looks like you slept in the streets and you're shouting at everyone. They ignore you.
Okay, fine. Ignore me. That's rude as fuck.
I'm looking at Fame with like eyes of panic, like, and I just lean in. Fame, please help Thistle find like one chill, like a chill, like one,
Singular
please.
chill.
A singular chill.
So then while while Zarina's looking at Fame, would she have seen like an ogre in her life?
An ogre?
Or an ogre, an orc in her life?
Yeah, there's, well, half orcs for sure.
Okay, so she's gonna change into the largest half orc she possibly can, which is just 1 foot taller than her.
As
So
soon
very
as you do
small
that,
half orc.
even though I've probably seen Fame do this a few times by now, I just go, "Oh my god!" Like she freaks out every time.
And I like just start running at Thistle.
I'm gonna like try to jump in front of them. I don't know what's happening.
Are you trying to like scare her, like intimidate
to
her?
distract her from
Oh, okay.
the
So
people.
confused.
Does it work?
No.
You just keep yelling at people?
Yeah.
So then I stand next to her and I start going loudly, "Have you seen a cloaked man?"
Have you seen a horse that speaks common?
People are like are like going around you.
I will
There is a
give you
large-
like gold if you have
Put
seen
my arms
anything.
out like a T and I just am like blocking people.
Is it sad? Is it sad that the robot is more personable than anyone else here?
Dude,
Literally,
I was
Robot is more
just thinking
principled
that.
than the entirety of Team Girl Squad.
Babe, you're supposed to be the sane one.
You're right. She comes back. Did
Dude,
that give you hope? Did that give
Girl
you
Squad
hope
is
that
so
you could
funny.
also do
I
this?
can't.
No, I didn't. Any of
You
this
could
is-
be the mature one? No, I didn't. I failed my task. All right.
No, Fame, listen, you're beautiful and you're wonderful and you literally kept us from dying. So, like, I owe you, like, a beer or something for sure. And I look at Thistle and I'm like, Thistle!
What?
Look at me. You know that I love you. You're my favorite. Don't tell anybody else. I love them, but you're my favorite. But look at me in the eyeballs. You can't be yelling at people, okay? Like, it's just that it freaks them out. They're really weird about it. And I feel you. I want to just yell at people too because they're mostly stupid. But we can't do that because it weirds them out, okay? So we're going to be like incognito. We're going to be like super sneaky.
What does that incognito? What does that mean?
It just literally means you don't yell at people. You try to be like stealthy, like Fame. Like, you know how Fame is all like sexy and stealthy, and like you can't find Fame if they don't want to be found.
I have you know I cannot.
Fame is like giant half orc person, just like, have you seen a cloaked man?
I cannot be stealthy. Do you see this armor?
I'm just looking over and nodding like slowly, like this is the point I'm trying to make. And then I look back at Thistle. We just can't yell at people, okay? We have to like go incognito, you know, like approach them slowly and ask them questions and get. I don't know why I did the Zoidberg. I'm sorry.
That means nothing to me, Zarina. I cannot be stealthy. I look at the armor I'm wearing. It's very loud.
Okay, well, hear me out. Follow Fame because
All right.
I love you and I'm very confident, but I feel like Fame is definitely the smartest of us when it comes to
as
like
they're having this conversation in front of me. I'm just gonna change into Captain Eustace Staggett.
As soon as I look back at Fame, I'm gonna go
of the city watch. Well, and then I'm just gonna walk past the group and I will attempt to I guess performance, try to get the attention of the people.
Excuse me, Fame, is that you? Is that you?
Give me a performance check and give me your best impersonation of Dylan doing an accent for.
I forgot what his accent was.
I don't remember what his accent was, but
I don't either.
Performance is 19.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, people of Waterdeep, I call your attention at this moment. There, you are in danger. And I am just kind of at the small group of people, hopefully walking by.
So,
really bad at this.
No, you're really good though.
I want to explain something. First off, no one really listens to you, and I want to explain why. The character you are impersonating, first of all, would have a symbol of his office and a uniform, which you are not wearing.
Yes, I changed into
He is a captain of the city watch in the dock ward, not the north ward or the trade ward, which you are in, opposite side of the city. And you did not do his accent.
I don't know his accent.
Most people
that's
are
fine,
like, what?
but
that's not a
also
requirement.
you are missing a lot of elements to this disguise. His accent was kind of like Tom's, but a bit more loose in the lips.
Okay, so you want me to do the accents?
No. I'm just saying, like, because of your...
Just so I can, like, go back
no one
and
would recognize him in this section of the city.
So you're changing, does that affect your clothes too?
Yes.
No. Oh, no, it doesn't.
No, it's just your physical appearance.
Physical appearance not count for clothes?
No.
No, you would need like a disguise kit or something, and then make the disguise.
Self? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Or disguise self, yeah.
Sumner, can you disguise self? I'm sorry, that's metagaming. I don't know that. Just disregard the question.
We can talk about that in campfire chat. I would be happy to help you.
Okay. Body shift's not closed. Thanks, Red Panda. You the best.
I assumed you did your voice was his voice because you've heard it. Jen forgot, but Fame, you took note to try and be able to disguise yourself as him.
That's right.
Love you.
New Jersey accent. Underneath it now.
Can't all match Dylan's memory.
I know. I will get it next time, I guess.
Your clothing and equipment aren't changed by this trait.
That's fine.
So, it would just be him in like street clothes telling people that they're in danger.
Damn.
In a section of the city that he doesn't work in.
Perfect. All right.
I
turn back
that was
around.
cool,
I turn back around, looking at the group, and I'm just kind of like, well, what's our next plan? This clearly isn't working. And I change back into regular Fame.
Well, honestly, I was kind of relying on you because you seem... I look back at Thistle. No offense, you know I love you, and I love our chaos. But you also know that fame is the reason we're still alive because we're crazy, and without fame, we would have for sure died by now. And then I look back at fame. I don't know. I was just really relying on you for a plan. I just went into it, and I thought I would figure it out along the way.
I want to put my hand in Zarina's face, and I want to look around.
I'm gonna bite your hand.
Any horses or dogs?
There are some carriages being pulled by horses. Sure.
Are there like any horses that are like walking around or like just chilling?
No horses just chilling like people.
No, like like not moving
just
yet in their
leaning
carriages,
up against the wall.
like waiting to go or
Yeah, there's a couple like carriages that are kind of like.
You know what I'm about to do.
I will remind you, you've already spoken with animals today.
Can you do it once a day?
Unless you have that spell as a 3rd level paladin, do you?
No.
Both of the ancients get that?
I have 2 more spell slots. I don't know if I have it as an Oath of the Ancients paladin.
Yeah, then you can cast it using your spell slots.
Okay, then I'm casting this bitch and I'm gonna go talk to some horses.
Okay, you talk to some horses.
So I want to be very polite as I approach and like, hello, horse. Do you have a name? I would like to know it.
The horse just says, my name is Sugar.
That is a lovely name. It is beautiful.
It's my favorite thing.
Do you love sugar?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's so nice. I'm going to bring you some sugar if you help me with something real fast, friend.
Oh, sure. Well, just so you know, sugar just couldn't be bought.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I love you. Okay.
I love you.
I love you. Have you seen a cloaked figure run through here? I've tracked their scent to here, and nobody has seen anything. And I thought maybe the horses. You're very quiet. People don't talk to you very much, and you see everything. So I figured maybe you might have seen something.
I've seen several people wearing cloaks, but could you give me a better description, maybe?
I love how proper the horses are in Waterdeep.
Well, they were running, and hurriedly.
I haven't seen anyone running. I know that.
Shit.
Shit.
Shit. I've exhausted all of my options and wasted a spell slot on a horse named Sugar.
That was my whole plan. Fuck.
Oh, that was plan of the plan. The backup plan.
Thank you, Sugar. I will come back later to give you some sugar cubes. I'm sure I can find you some.
If I'm here,
do you make the rounds?
I will tell for a running cloaked man if you'd like.
That would be very nice, thank you. May I speak with your owner? I'll tell him to come by our tavern and I will give you some sugar.
I can't stop you.
I'm going to.
I would be grateful if I was in the area and you got some sugar.
I will totally give you some
Does
sugar.
that thing like where the horse kind of like licks like the side of its lip?
I'm gonna go talk to the carriage owner and look like a crazy person doing so.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I was just talking to your horse. His name is Sugar.
That is very strange.
It was just a regular
Yeah, he told me his name is Sugar, and he really likes sugar. And I was asking him some questions. I'm not the crazy lady, I promise. I actually do talk to animals. If you could come by,
though.
Shut up. if you could come.
Some Callista level charisma help there.
If you could please come
My
by
charisma's my lowest stat.
the bottomless well, sometime with the sugar. I would like to give him some sugar as payment because he did answer my questions, and I don't want to be a liar. So anytime, just knock on the door, and I'm going to give your horse some sugar.
Well, if we're in the area, I can come.
Yeah.
I'll stop by. I do have a business to run.
Well, the horses are happy too. You make them happy.
Fair enough. If we're in the area, I'll stop by.
Thank you. And I just turn around and walk back to the two of them, and I'm like, that didn't work. He didn't see shit, but he does love sugar, and now I owe a horse some sugar.
Do we have sugar at our home?
I will find some.
Okay, great. That's good for you. I'm really
I don't know
excited.
what happened in there, but I owe a lot of people money now.
I feel like First doesn't know why, but he just has like
Thistle
a
walks in and
mechanical
First
nosebleed. And he's like, oh God, I feel
First
so
and Mordecai
stressed.
are like, all right, it's a necklace of fireball that caused the explosion. We know this information. Thistle comes in. Don't ask questions, but I owe a horse some sugar.
All right, guys, I think we should just go back to the tavern. I've lost the trail. The horses aren't helpful. Now I owe a lot of sugar to a horse.
I know a lot of sugar to a lot of people. And
What if we just interrogated random citizens?
That is illegal.
Okay, probably. You're right.
Because I eat my people jerky.
It's not even cooked, Thistle. I'm very disturbed.
The jerky is cooked.
Okay. At least you're not eating raw meat. That was even worse somehow.
All right, so you guys reconvene at your tavern.
Yes.
What time is it?
It is like
Showtime.
9 o'clock in the morning.
What?
That explosion happened very early.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It woke you up in your room.
It woke some of us up, and
Do I
the
have
others
time
woke
to
everybody.
prepare my spells now? Because I could swap a cantrip real quick and mend this
I
necklace.
think cantrips are permanent, though, right? You can't swap out
Are they?
cantrips; they're permanent.
Yes.
Other
There was
spells
an
you can
unearthed
swap
arcana,
out, but
though.
cantrips are permanent.
There was an unearthed
I
arcana
think.
that added in like you can swap out your cantrips whenever you level up as well.
Okay.
But
That's fine.
you can swap
whatever.
out spells, but not cantrips.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. So I'm sorry. There's so much that happened. I need to know what
So much.
headed towards the bent nail. So does that mean something happened near the bent nail, or they were asking people and eventually had a sugar debt?
So, does Team Girl Squad want to explain, or do you want me to just sum it up?
Dylan, please.
Dylan or Thistle?
You guys followed the trail of this man and this cloaked man who took something, hobbled away. Did not run, he hobbled. And you followed his scent. He went kind of around to kind of try and lose people. Was not counting on a feral person with a great sense of smell, but he did end up lost his trail in a sea of people.
Okay. Shit. All right. Well, and the girls, are you guys heading back, or are you guys still in that
You
area?
guys have reconvened at this point.
We
in
have
your tavern.
reconvened. Just double checking. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to trade notes with them, with Thistle, Fame, and Zarina, stating that, well, first and I found a necklace
Mordecai and Fame, give me a history check.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
21. Nat
3.
20 plus 1.
3. Dang, that 3. That gets you the information for sure. Fame, you remember at the last Day of Wonders celebration, you saw several brass-colored mechanical people that kind of fit the description that First and Mordecai described. From that whole event is sponsored by the Church of Gondor, which is the temple is called the House of Inspired Hands. So that rings a bell to you.
The House of Inspired Hands?
The House of Inspired Hands, which is a temple to the god Gond, who's a god of kind of invention and creation.
And what spurred this memory on?
The description of the puppet, but a man, but not a man, a puppet with his strings cut.
Okay.
What did the puppet
Also,
have
the
anything to do with
description, when we were trading notes, you said that you were told that someone who looked like he was cut strings of a puppet or whatever.
Yeah.
So when you were telling us that's why I rolled the history as well. Got it.
The
Okay.
person you talked to
That
that was
reminds
coming
us.
out of the tiger's eye said that they saw a man throw something that caused the explosion from a rooftop, and the man looked like a puppet without strings.
Ah,
And they threw something, which we can only assume is the part of the disposed weapon here. And we have the
Exhibit A.
And I show Fame first, and I'm sorry, Fame, Thistle, and Zarina the necklace of Fireball, which we've identified. Huh. So I suppose we should probably either one, which is questionable at this point as we don't know exactly who to trust, the authorities until Barnabas and his friend saith, or we can go straight to the House of Inspired Hands, which I'd imagine we'd find our next clue. This
Okay,
being
is
so close
anybody-
to home.
does anybody need rest? Is everybody good to go?
I'm good to go. I just woke up.
It is 9 a.m.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Just
Well, maybe we just go
We
there
want to go
then.
to sleep for the night. The sun is like peeking over like
What are we
rising
napping
over the.
Bird.
Serena has very heavily tapped into the alcohol the tavern has been given, so she's not real sure what time it is. But if it's 9 a.m., like maybe we
Have a drink.
no, maybe one more drink, and then maybe we go and continue to investigate this issue.
It's 8 p.m. somewhere. I say the sooner we go, though, the better.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's
Yeah,
get
let's do
at.
this.
All
You
right.
guys go on without me. I will stay here and wait for the investigators.
I
All by
see.
yourself first?
Would
Do
you
not
like
fear,
to
I have Mert.
What if they hurt you first?
Mert kind of like pops his head out from around the side of the bar and like hops up under your lap.
Who's Mert?
Mert is my kitty.
Is Mert?
Oh, yeah, we have
is
cats.
Mert like a house cat? Listen, first, I love this cat, and I love it for you, and I'm really happy for you, and I think it's great. That cat is not going to protect you from an intruder.
I immediately pick up Imp and I go, but this one will. Oh my god, what does Imp sound like?
I just look at Thistle and back
You want
and
to talk
forth,
to
just
Imp?
like
Oh,
jaw
I guess
on the floor.
it's been 20 days. You've spoken to Imp. Imp has a very grandeur, noble sounding voice. Imp thinks very highly of themselves. Imp refers to Imp in the third person.
What does Mert sound like?
Mert, like when Thistle has spoken to Mert barely says anything. Mert's kind of the grumpy old man who just wants to sit on his porch and kind of be left alone, but he likes.
I just expected him to go, Mert.
He's like,
Like a Pokemon.
you're like, hey Mert, you want
Sits on my lap, he looks to you, says, Mert.
Oh God, what is that? I'm gonna look to the rest of the group and be like, are we good leaving first by himself? It seems. Excuse me, ma'am. It seems
Fame
very
was-
dangerous.
Fame was gonna ask before you said any of that if First wanted her to stay with him.
I will be totally fine. You may stay if you desire, but I will be looking into this further, and I will see what information I can get from the investigators as well.
If you say so. But you know that we're here. Well, can
you
be
c-
here.
Can you communicate with us if something goes bad? I just feel like if something goes bad, you're going to be all by yourself, and maybe somebody else should be with you. You shouldn't be all alone.
I will
We're
say
a
that.
family now. You know what that mean, Jellybean?
that
It's
means
funny
no
because
one
my
is
mom
left
calls me that.
That's so
Anytime
cute.
anyone says, you know what I mean, Jellybean, I'm just like,
So, Jen, my entire heart just turned into liquid. That's precious. Precious! Sorry.
Fame said she'll stay.
Okay.
Okay, so new team has been formed of. I'm gonna call them the finely dressed power lesbians.
Which team is that?
Mordecai's not a lesbian, but he is finely dressed.
Oh, wait. What? Who? So, First and Fame?
That's
no.
you in the
No,
gold.
that's us,
and
buddy.
Fame. Yes.
Oh, that's me, Thistle, and Zarina. Okay.
Lesbian and the finely dressed one.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. I certainly like women,
Name
so it's,
pending.
why
I mean,
not?
if chat wants to help name this group,
This group, not instead of Girl Squad, like Thistle, Mordecai, and Zarina. Let's see here. How about the Burning Bush?
PMZ. Got it. Cool.
No.
TMZ, the burning bush.
Yeah, we got a fire
I kinda
genasi,
like
a tiefling, and a
Are
bush
you
lady.
shitting me with that name?
Musical chaos that was put forward.
Thanks, Jen.
We'll put these in our Discord, which you can find a link to below, because we're gonna move on to the House of Inspired Hands. That cool?
Before we leave, I want to leave Fame with some pocket bacon, and I want to say, you here with me in my heart. Please don't let First die. Please don't die. Please let us know if you need us. Please be safe. And I'm going to give Fame a hug, even though I suspect that Fame will just stand there with her arms to her side.
She
all
puts
awkwardly.
like one arm up, but like not all the way. Like she just like raises her little.
I hug her even tighter because that's amazing for Fame. I recognize that progress. You love
You
me,
hear
know
you
it.
hear like as a whisper, just like don't die.
Okay, you don't die either. I love you a lot and you're really cool, okay?
Cool.
Please
Thanks.
hold down the fort, okay? And then I run off because it's been awkward.
It's been real awkward, bud.
All right.
I'm out of pocket bacon.
I'll give you some of mine.
Oh
but
my
it's
god.
jerky.
Here you want my pocket bacon? Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, that's not the
Is
good
yours
pocket
made of people?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know I'm gonna take it anyway, but I might regret it.
All right. So,
Trust Thistle and meat anymore.
I have to put a note that says possibly made of people now in my D&D Beyond, so thanks for that, Ash.
You're welcome.
so what's anyone else doing anything before we head to the House of Inspired Hands?
I'm making a beeline. If I know where it is, I'm going straight there.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow
Well, we'll
him.
call it there for tonight then, and we'll pick it up next time at the House of Inspired Hands.
What?
Yeah.
Is already 10? Why? I want to play this for 12 more hours, thank you.
Cool. Guess we're doing it. No, I'm
Okay,
kidding.
let's go. I don't have to work tomorrow. It's fine. They'll understand.
Stream. Yay.
24-hour stream. Let's go.
I can just be like, hey, I can't work because I got to play D&D. And they'll be like, yeah, that's fine. I'm sure that's how it'll work out.
Yay.
Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem.
Dr. Teeth? Ew.
Musical
Why,
chaos.
Darian Spider?
Anyway, let's go ahead and move it to our campfire chat, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, we will. I wanted to show off the picture of our Faithful Encounters shirt. Give me just a quick sec.
I want
I
to
will
see.
stall for time. So, First and Fame, you guys are hanging out, and it's great. I mean, it's kind of like old times, right? Before you met everyone else, it was just the two of you, and so it's the two of you and Leaf and Tom and Jerry and your halfling bartenders and
And the
chef
cats.
and the
Oh,
cats,
Jesus.
but it's just
And
the
the
two of
human
you.
ginger.
And the human ginger.
Important to remember.
Remy. His name is Remy. Sorry, I got distracted by a big white.
Giant.
Yeah, I know.
Wife.
So sorry.
I know, I saw like half of Mary. And then went away.
Zarina, I imagine you and Thistle are like wearing your lesbian power suits underneath your armor.
You're not
You've
wrong.
got like lapels and like the end of like suit like jacket sleeves popping out under your armor.
Like, what better time for a lesbian power suit than right now?
Yeah, yeah. I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
There we are. Look at that.
What?
Now, who's that lady wearing the Faithful Encounters shirt?
What?
What
That's a good
beautiful
looking shirt.
lady.
Where can I get a shirt like that?
Those
Oh
are
my
in
gosh.
our description with Redbubble. Yay! Faithful
What?
Encounters t-shirt.
I could get a shirt with our Fateful Encounters logo on it.
Yep.
Hell
it
yeah,
doesn't.
with the shirt.
The
Because I want
shirt's.
to hang out with Mary.
Yeah,
It
the
doesn't
shirt's.
come with Mary, which is unfortunate.
No, Mary
because
not
she's
included, sorry.
amazing.
Yeah,
And
Dylan's wife
everybody
does
needs
not.
Mary.
Dylan, like, that's my wife. You can't have her.
But
Yeah.
Dylan's really got the monopoly on the Mary. But she's
Yeah.
amazing, you guys. I'm in love with her.
The
She's so great.
So am I. So,
I love her platonically. Like, I just want to be her best friend. I also want to be Shannon's best friend. This is an exclusive. I can have 2 best friends.
I don't like picking bests or favorites as I've got.
You're all my favorites, and I'll be friends with all of you and your spouses. I'm
That's a
here for
great
it.
shirt.
Let's go.
Are there other designs? Like, could I get like a different shirt? That
Yeah, you could.
Wait, do we really have different shirts?
Yeah,
I don't even know this. I'm just excited.
is there like a shirt?
No, Sumner, no one
You-
told me. I will fight you right now, Sumner. I will
Mika,
arm
you've seen
wrestle
me wear
you.
like 3 different ones.
Is there like a shirt that could like
you laugh at
properly show my hatred of doors?
Yes, there is.
No, how dare you? I know that one. It's a good design, but how dare you? Trey?
I made that.
It's so good, Ash. It's so good.
Actually, let's
And I
just go.
think-
Let's go back to this screen.
Can
Let's
we
just
see
do
the-
one of these.
I want to see the door shirt.
What
So
about
here's
a
the red
catchphrase?
bubble.
What a beautiful lady, Mary. I love you. Sorry, excuse me.
She's my blue for lady.
We got this.
She's
cool
a perfect lady.
Fook Doors shirt and tank top, or whichever you prefer. It's very spooktacular.
What? Spooktacular?
Yeah.
That's great.
I need to order
Comes
that
in
because I
shirts,
feel that.
stickers, tank tops, whatever
Comes
you
in
prefer.
a lot of things.
Comes
Yeah,
with
this-
real human meat.
It does.
No,
How
that's not.
dare-
That's a bad. Nope.
Jen is like real quick. Nope.
Got this Dex build, baby.
Oh my gosh! I didn't even know we had that. I'm
Yes.
gonna order that. I'm about to spend so much money on our own.
Okay, now
I'm
go to the
Dex build,
coolest
baby.
shirt there is.
Good.
The rattle and
All
change
made
shirt.
by
Yeah,
the
Red One
lovely
Change.
Ash. In
I
our
made this. Here's
We're
the
so
main-
lucky to have such wonderfully talented artists within our own group.
So,
Oh god.
what is
guys.
everyone's thoughts about the game tonight?
I loved it. I loved fumbling my way through an investigation because I don't know what I'm doing.
I
love
like
that-
that I actually. Go ahead, Sumner.
Oh, I'm
No.
so sorry. I was gonna say I
No,
love that something big is happening, as opposed to like as much as I love I want to say real world actions and concerns for finding a place to live, finding like how to like advertise for your
Starting
business
up
and
your
stuff.
business,
That's
like-
really fun. But the fact that like something like big happened and then we're just like dipping our hands into it like immediately, I'm like I want my something to sink my damn teeth into, and I want to kill some people that mean bad things. I want to do some things with my violin that do things to make devils do stuff, and I want to and as opposed to
Yeah?
paying rent and stuff, it's
Sumner,
Yeah,
are
it's
you
like
good,
night and
bud?
day.
Are you
And-
good?
Well, it goes from 0 to 10. It has like this. It wants to establish you in Waterdeep and have you feel like you're a part of the city.
Right.
And you get to know it, and you do some
then
jobs here,
stab
and then,
us
and then
hard.
boom, the wheels hit the floor, and you're running. You're going.
And I love that. Yeah.
That's
I want
I
to
like
do
that I got to perform First's like literal purpose for being
Yeah.
today.
That's
I
true.
imagine when the explosion happened, first was like, I'm there. Like Vietnam flashbacks.
I'm really
So-
glad that
Helicopter noises.
that
Yeah.
you stepped in the way you did, because when I was like rereading this section and everything, because I read through the whole thing before we started, and then I've been going through bit by bit as we come to it. When I was rereading this, I was like, this is literally like if first backstory is like 4 situations like this is, and so the fact that you literally stepped in and was like, hey, hi, I have this authority, let me investigate with you, I was like, hell yeah.
I loved all of it. I continue to really love Girl Squad. Fame and
surprise.
Thistle Art. I love all of these characters in this campaign. I feel like we all learned a lot from the first campaign, and we all had a lot of chances to make our characters kind of more our own. And I think like everybody's so heckin' cute. I just love all of these characters, and they consistently entertain me. And I think Fame is adorable. I love the fact that she's so patient with all of me and Thistle's bullshit. She continues to go along with the 2 craziest people of the group, and she's just like, It's fine. We'll fucking find a way to like make this work. And it's just the cutest shit ever. And also, I love First and Mordecai and their dynamic, and it's really cool that the groups are starting to mix a little bit more. Also, First fanny pack made me unreasonably happy. I don't know why, but it was just really precious.
But did you see my fanny pack?
He was so proud.
Excited.
Oh, the fanny pack.
Jen, tell me about your favorite part.
I enjoyed the explosion at the beginning with the same reasoning as that I'm excited that it seems like a different arc is starting. So that's exciting.
I wanted to start the session tonight in general with the explosion. I was like, we got some loose ends, so we'll tie it up, and I'll throw it in at the break. At the end of the break, we'll come back and boom, fireball in the street.
What a great way to come back from a break. Hi,
that was
welcome
a lot,
back.
Dylan.
Boom.
Hey, welcome back from bathroom break. There's an explosion.
You feel good and
an-
relaxed?
And it wasn't because of the Taco
I
Bell.
was just about to say.
That
I
will
was gonna
also
make that
cause
joke
an
if you
It was
didn't.
Chipotle this time.
How dare you?
It's so funny.
All right. Well, who are we rating?
We've got a community gift sub from Darian Spider, and then we had the 2 find golds today. We got the
But only
follow
one
from-
because one was from Sumner.
Yes.
And he put it in
And
when it was
the
you guys
people in
lost.
our group need to also learn that we should not be using them because they are on a
Yeah, I know.
you
I
can
know.
only do so many.
Yep.
Daddy Dragon 84 give us that follow. Thanks, Daddy. And then we got 200 bits just now from Darian Spider and another 100
Thanks,
bits
Joe.
from Rachel. Bye. Thanks,
Oh my God, you
Thank you,
guys.
guys.
Jeez.
You guys are so sweet. We had such a good time today. And
Aw.
we're gonna be rating Perception Studio today, and you'll see why I'm saying I just wanted to know what was happening. When you see like the Jen giggles, hello, nice to see you. It's our first time we're seeing you in here. Welcome in.
Hi.
We're gonna be rating Perception Studio. What are we saying?
Oh goodness.
Did you
Fanny
I saw-
pack.
I saw
fanny
one that
pack?
said like, but have you seen my fanny pack?
But have
but
you seen my fanny pack?
fanny pack? That
That was
sounds
so
good.
funny.
Because it was so precious. First is so
I
precious.
see there's one fashionable person here, but have you seen my fanny pack?
All right, I'm gonna start the raid countdown,
so
and I think we're gonna
precious.
get moved on over to that goodbye screen while we
Always.
tell you sweet nothings in your ears as we depart.
Hello, everybody. We are moving over to our raid. And thank you for joining us.
Yes.
And
That
happy
voice come from?
adventuring.
Bye.
Bye.
guys.
More like
We
something.
love you. We love you so much.
So much.
We love you and your family.